Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for coming. I want to talk to you today about genocide, but first let me tell you something that happened to me. I happened to be in the room when Pope Francis was given a small cross, a Christian crucifix. And it had belonged to a young Syrian man who had been captured by the jihadists. And he was given a choice, convert or die. And he chose. He chose his ancient faith tradition. He chose Christ. And he was beheaded. His mother was able to cover his body and that small cross and bury him. And then she fled to Austria, which led to the story of the Pope getting this cross. This is not an isolated incident. It happens day after day to Christians, Yazidis, and other religious minorities in the Middle East. This is a genocide. ISIS is attempting to systematically exterminate entire groups of people simply because of their faith tradition. It is a grave injustice. It is an assault on dignity. It is an attack on the principles of civilization itself. That's why yesterday I'm very proud of the House of Representatives and our leadership team for speaking with a clear voice and saying what is happening in the Middle East is genocide. It was a unanimous vote, not one dissenting voice in the House of Representatives, and it adds to the ongoing body of evidence that shows that the facts are clear. This is a genocide. The United States has an authority and an ability to speak clearly, and it is my hope in the House of Representatives taking this lead, adding to the evidence provided by the International Association of Genocide Scholars, Genocide Watch, the Yazidi Humanitarian Council, Pope Francis, presidential candidates, and others who have spoken clearly that this is a genocide. It will raise international consciousness, set the preconditions for when there is ultimately a settlement, a security settlement in the Middle East that must include these ancient faith traditions who were once part of the rich diversity of that area. That can bring hope again, once again, to the Middle East and the tortured area. So I'm so grateful to Speaker Ryan and our majority leader and conference chair for their leadership on this, but really the entire House of Representatives. This was transpartisan in nature because it spoke to the essential principles of upholding human dignity. Thank you.